Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the introductory part for our art and craft session for third year. As usual, my name is Mr. Hateka Dominic. Myself, Mr. Ajirako, and Miss Epi will be your tutors for the rest of the semester. The semester is quite packed. We have a lot of activities we have to do, COVID or without COVID. As usual, we'll follow the protocols that the health experts have put across for the COVID protection and its related things. So that is just by the way. The norm is we introduce ourselves because this is the first time we are having a conversation in third year. And therefore, the first assignment for all of you, everybody must do, is to make a video recording introducing yourself, and then you send it onto the platform. I would put up a link that will allow you to send an introduction of yourself. You tell us your name, where do you come from? As usual, we add whether you have a husband or a wife, or you are hooked or you are single. So I will create a page where everyone must send an introductory note of him or herself in a video format. I insist every third year must send an introductory note of him or herself, introducing him or herself to the rest of the class. You state your name and you state where you come from and probably your group, whether you are in A, B, C, or D, so that we get to know each other. The first thing we want to do for today is the course outline. I'm going to share the course outline with you. I did put it up for you already, but I would share it again so that we are all on the same page. I would explain the contents of the course outline. Am I looking at PTD 3? Yes. So this semester, we're going to do some history and philosophy of art education. We'll do something on history and artist contribution to social economic life. So we'll give you some artists you need to read about. It will depend on what happens during the semester. If we are allowed to meet face-to-face, we might do presentation, face-to-face presentation on those ones. But you are supposed to read about the artists that we have given you. The second thing we'll also do is we'll do something on lines. And therefore, those of you who have destroyed your drawing books, I will ask that you go back and look for a drawing book. We don't want sheets of paper. No, you must go for your drawing books. Those of you who have thrown the drawing books away, please, please, please go back. You have to buy a new one. Get a set of pencils for that and 2-point perspective activity. We'll also do something on patterns, and under patterns, we'll look at tie and dye and possibly batik. I'll take my time to explain the batik and then the tie and dye lesson. It's going to be a practical oriented lesson. We either do a video of it, depending on what happens within the semester. Either we send you a video recording of the practical lessons for you to try at home, and then you bring it back. But it involves you to buying some items. You would be asked to buy a t-shirt. You'll be asked a t-shirt. I will explain on that one, but it's just something for you to have at the back of your mind. You'll be asked to buy a t-shirt. You'll be asked to buy some dice. You will be asked to buy some salt, and you'll be asked to buy some mercerized cotton or Fasco, you call it here. So those things you need to prepare yourself for it. I would give a lesson on the batik and tie and dye, and therefore it gives you a better perspective of what you need to buy and when you need to buy it. Yes, we'll do some color work. You have to go back and get your poster color or powder color, as well as your brushes. So please look for those things, your poster color or brushes, poster color and brushes that we will use to do the application of the icon. We'll do some pictures or picture making techniques. We'll do some drawing, we'll do some mosaic. We'll do some weaving, paper weaving. We'll do some papier mâché alongside, and then we'll do a calendar. So those are the things that we will be doing for the semester for third year. The other thing I want to explain, aside the course outline, is the project for the semester. Project for the semester. All final years for art and craft are supposed to do projects. And the project starts now. Let me explain. So each student is supposed to choose a topic in his or her field of specialization. I'm stressing it again. Choose a topic in your area of specialization. So if you are specializing in sciences, go through the primary school books and choose a topic. Now, that topic would guide you to do a project. We call it a project. You can call it a teaching aid, where you use that teaching aid to teach the topic you have selected. Each student must submit his topic before the end of week 2. Just submit your topic. Your topic should come with the objectives. And yes, it should come with your objectives. So for example, my topic is adjectives in languages. Then in presenting your topic, let it be accompanied with or by the objectives of that topics you want to use. You want to use it to teach at the primary school or whatever level you want to use it to teach. So that is the first thing. You must submit those. I'll create a link where you can confidently submit that assignment through the same platform, the Moodle platform. So that will be the first thing we need to do. Choose a topic. I would advise, go through the books from grade 1 to grade, let's say grade 5 or 6, where primary school teachers are supposed to teach. Go through the books, the primary school textbooks, choose a topic from that primary textbook, choose the objectives you want to use that project to achieve. So you choose those objectives. I will advise that you make it narrow. Just choose an objective or 2 so that your project is focused. It is directed. If you choose so many objectives, you are forced to do something big that will address all the objectives. That is it on the project. Now, number 2, depending on what happens within the semester, you will be asked to individually come to present those projects. Let me stress it again. The project starts from now. You are supposed to start researching from now. What topics do I want to teach? What objectives do I want to go with my topic? And then you start working at it. I would give you the template for which you would going to use to present your project. So you work from it. So the whole of the semester is project. So you start working at it now. Now, number 2, I said that project would be presented in front of lecturers from the Faculty of Arts, and you come and defend it. Why did I do this? And the reason why I did what I did. It's as simple as that. We'll give you a template along the semester for you to follow, and then everything will be fine. So please start now. The first schedule and the first task we need to achieve is submitting your topics by the end of next week with the objectives. And then we can move on from there. Now, if you delay in submitting your topics, not all topics will accept, because we've seen so many topics. So if you submit the topics, we'll evaluate it and then give you a go ahead to say, okay, proceed or change your topic. We want something new, something that solves classroom problems. We don't want what we have seen before. So please start picking a topic, start researching. You go online, you go YouTube, teaching aids for this and this. You find so many wonderful ideas, and you can make a choice, and then you submit it before the end of next week, Friday. So the topic selection is up to next week, Friday. Then we'll give you approval. Topic is fine, idea is good, go on. Topic is not fine, we don't want it, please choose another topic. That will be it. Then I said after the project, you come to do a presentation. We would give you more explanation, more briefs as we move on within the semester. So that is basically what we'll be doing for the semester. I don't know if I've left out something. The historians, yes, we'll give you a proper historians brief in my next presentation. This time, because we are not going to, I'm not too sure if we're going to do a group work. I'm not too sure. So it means most of the things will be individual. I think we are left out with the cultural thing. Is it not final semester? They do it. The cultural festivals, yes. For 3rd year. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm not too sure how the COVID situation will allow us to do that, but we'll still see. We'll still see how it goes. Yes, so we'll brainstorm about the cultural festivals for the semester, and then we'll give you a proper feedback on what you need to do. So that is just by way of introducing our lessons for this semester. It's going to be a packed semester, but I know we would go through, and we are there to help each other. We would hold your hands individually for you to go through what you need to go through. And then I always use or stress that in art and craft, we don't fail students. We don't supplement students. We don't repeat students. But you can decide to repeat yourself. You can decide to supplement yourself. And then you can decide to, yes, fail yourself. I'll give an example why we don't fail people. The semester is full of assignments, practical works. So if you do your practical works, you should be fine. If you refuse to do them, then it is not us who is failing you. It is yourself who is failing yourself. You are failing yourself. Let me put it that way. You are failing yourself. So art and craft, you don't fail students. You decide to fail yourself. And that one, there is no two ways about it. So that is just by a way of introduction. Yes, the final grade is. Yes, yes. Okay. So the final grading is this. Your project, the project I spoke about for the defense and all those ones, that one is 25% of the total score. You are working towards 100%. That one is 25%. The CA is also what? 50%. Yes, your CA. So therefore, definitely, if you do all your assignments, you should be aiming around 48, 49, 45% of what you need to get over the finished line. Then the other 25% is for your theory exams, So please, CA is 50% accumulative over the semester. The research, the project we are supposed to do for the semester is 25%, and then your written exams will be 25%. So that is what we need to know and prepare for the semester. We'll give a lot of assignments and then we'll see how it goes. So the first assignment I gave was, please make an introduction of yourself in a video format, not more than 2 minutes. It shouldn't be more than 2 minutes. A minute and a half should be fine. Each student is supposed to do it. Identify yourself. My name is so and so. My student number is this, and I come from this. I am single. I am engaged. I am still searching, so that those who want to get hooked within the year can know who is single, so that they don't trespass on somebody's property, if I should put it that way. Okay, that's fine. Well, we wish you all the best and have a good day.